Good afternoon and welcome to Spicer Field on the campus of Tufts University. It is the two best words in sports. It is Game 7, winner take all. Tufts v. the University of Rochester for a spot in the Super Regional. Both these teams have been here before. Both the teams have come up on both sides of this situation. And for these two teams, it's a very different story in terms of momentum. The Jumbos coming off a 15-1 win against Rochester. About an hour ago, that one finished. And now for Rochester, they have to clear that from their minds and completely reset. And on the other side, the Jumbos, they cannot let that feeling of joy and satisfaction last. They have to go right back to work, chasing a victory and a spot in the Super Regional. It'll be Sky Johnson on the mound for the Jumbos, as they will be the home team in this game, as opposed to Game 6 where they were the road team. The Yellow Jackets will be hitting first, and they're going to stick with their usual starting lineup, leading off with the center fielder, the freshman, Riley Ligo.
For the Yellow Jackets is the right fielder, number 75, Riley Ligo.
First pitch chopped back. Steinberg on it. Fires on it first. One down.
I switched that. If it's not fixed already, it should be soon. Now batting for Rochester, number 22, Hannah Kuiper.
Hannah Kuiper now going to step in. The first basewoman had a couple nice defensive plays in that first game today. Was unable to really get the bat going. Johnson, much more of a power pitcher than Dakota, who pitched the first game. Looks for the strikeout a lot of the time. Great off-speed stuff with a very, very fast fastball. A 1. Fooled the batter, did not catch the strike zone. One. Grounded hard. Moore keeps it in front of her, spins, fires, and out! Bang, bang play, and Rachel Moore gets her. And you can see on the replay, clearly the right call. Great stretch there from Haley Lineback. That extra couple inches from the stretch was the difference on a bang, bang play. First pitch here to the 3-hitter is ball 1 to Jenna Gorecki.
Yep.
1-0, cut on a miss. Off speed, and Sky Johnson and the Grodes you can hear through my headphones tell you all you need to know about what the crowd thought about that location. Johnson looks in, now comes set with the 2-1. Same spot, same result. And 3-1 count here to Gorecki. Rochester really struggled to put runners on base. Only had 2 base runners the entire game against the Jumbos in Game 6. The 3-1. And that's a first base runner of the day. Gorecki draws a 5-pitch walk. So bring up the 4-hitter for the Yellow Jackets. The very talented Bailey Nikolov. Nikolov, 3 extra base hits in the regional. Off speed, catches the outside corner, strike one.
3-2 was the first game of the first day, right?
Johnson rocks, delivers. Fastball outside. Slayton did a good job trying to frame it, but just a little too far to the right of the plate. Crowd on both sides, very vocal here. Louder than we've heard at any point so far in this tournament. 1-1. Bounced in there, 2-1. Johnson gets the pitch call. 2-1. Popped straight up. And caught comfortably by Josie Steinberg. So the Yellow Jackets get themselves a runner on base, but Strander, one runner on base, no hits, no runs. Jumbo's coming out to bat. Welcome back. A new face the Jumbos have not seen on the mound. Matty White gonna pitch this one for the Yellow Jackets. They made a choice, did the Yellow Jackets coaching staff, led by Abby Hurley-Martin, to not show Matty White in either of the first two games against the Jumbos. They now have a fresh face the Jumbos have not seen other than in film to throw out here in a do-or-die game. First pitch to Steinberg was a strike. Second pitch fouled off. It looked like it might have just missed Lauren Harita in the on-deck circle. Steinberg, 11 hits so far in this regional, has a multi-hit game in every game she's played in the NCAA tournament this year. 0-2. Fouled off the very top of the netting, and will be grabbed on one hop out of play by Hannah Kuiper. White comes set. 0-2, way outside. You're going to have to throw something a little more competitive to get Josie Steinberg to chase. The 1-2. Down the right field line, and fair ball! Oh, mercy, they called it a foul ball. We're going to take a look at that on the replay. Man, that is a fair ball. This is the same right field umpire who was on that spot in the Tufts Rochester game to start off yesterday. That was game 3 of the tournament. Had a couple of close bang calls on that right field line. And starting off right where he left off. That one was a drop ball that just forgot to drop. 2-2, now the count to Steinberg. That one right back to White, and one down. And, I mean, they tell you softball is a game of inches, but I don't think any tournament has shown that as much as this one has, with the Jumbos now 3 times having had bang plays on baselines go against them. First pitch to Harita is upstairs for ball 1. 1-0 bounced in there. 2-1. Oh. Out one. Catches the outside corner. Maddie White thought it was good. Now 3-0 to Harita. Be interesting to see if she has a green light or not. Not on that pitch. 4-pitch walk for Harita. And Bella Jimenez is going to stride up to the batter's box. Hit that ball, the one that could have ended the top of the fifth, before it was muffed by her fellow second basewoman and led to the Jumbos just onslaught in that top of the fifth. First pitch there is low. 4-1. That one catches the bottom of the zone, strike one. One. Upstairs, 2-1. Two one to number 10 is outside. Now she draws herself a hitter's count. Perucci on deck. The 3-1 pitch is chopped back to White. She'll go to second. Did she get the bag? They say she did, so a force out there at second on the fielder's choice. As we'll take a look here at that replay. And it looked as if she did a very good job, did the shortstop Molly Mason, of dragging that right foot across. Right now, Lauren Epstein having discussion about that very fact with the second base umpire, and it looks as if the umpires are going to have a discussion here. Be shocked if they change the call.
Why would they?
Looks from our replay as they confirm the call like she dragged the foot across, and they do confirm the call. So 2 outs for Caitlin Perucci. Jimenez takes Harita's place on first base. First pitch to the sophomore is a strike at the letters. That one swung on and missed. Great riser there from White, and she's one pitch from getting out of this first inning unscathed. That one down the right field line could be in play, and it's going to end up in that little cutout on the dirt. So Perucci gets the second life here. Can she take advantage? Grounds it right at Mason. Mason fires to first. And just like Rochester, the Jumbos draw a walk, but can't do anything with it. We go to the second, all even at zeros. Welcome back here. 0-0 as we come to the top of the second. Leading off for the second here will be the center fielder, Jensen Sminchak, who has struggled from the plate here in this tournament, but has been really good defensively. Yellow Jackets hoping she can get go, maybe spark their offense, which has been lackadaisical over the last game plus. Only 3 runners having reached base in their last 6 innings. One-zero inside to Sminchak. Johnson's 2-0. Grounded. Jimenez going to have to lay out. Can't get to it. A well-earned single for Sminchak. And you can see off the bat there, that probably needs to be Haley Lineback's ball. Jimenez just can't get across to it based on her depth before it gets to the grass.
Now batting number 16, Juliana Lyons.
Juliana Lyons now. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ooh, Jumbos might have had a play there at first base, but decide not to take it. A chop up the middle. Could be 2. Low throw. Steinberg fires, and they will not get the second runner. And honestly, good job from Josie Steinberg to prevent that missed throw there from Johnson turning into an error.
The catcher number 10, Hunter Gilbreth.
So it'll be Gilbreth to the plate, and it'll be Lyons replacing Sminchak on first base, 1 down. First pitch to the catcher is a strike on the outside of the plate. The 0-1. Bounced in there. Johnson's had a little bit of trouble with the off speed so far in locating it. And as I say that, just to indicate how much all hands on deck this game is, Sophia DeCoco already warming up 4 outs into the game. The 1-1 from Johnson. High and outside, 2-1. Johnson looks in for the sign. Comes home. Low and inside, 3-1. And you have to imagine if a second runner were to get on, it probably would not prompt a pitching change, but at least a visit to the mound from the Jumbos coaching staff. 3-1 to Gilbreth. High and outside, 2 on, 1 out. And it looks as if the Jumbos going to leave Sky Johnson out there, not even going to send a coach out to talk to her. Absolute faith as Molly Mason digs in here. Johnson is a very good strikeout pitcher, so could look to go after Mason here. That one catches the outside corner for strike 1. Mason showing bunt now. Corners in. Swings right at Steinberg. She'll flip into third. Wise play there. And 2 down without the runners advancing. And that's just great heads-up softball from Josie Steinberg. Realizing it was hit too softly to turn a double play, so says, I'll go to third, get the lead runner. The rare 6'5" putout. As stepping up will be Savannah Nowak. That one bounced in there for a ball. If Nowak were to get on, it would bring up the top of the lineup and Riley Ligo. So a really big at-bat here with 2 outs in the top of the second. Ball 2. And out to talk to her pitcher is Carrie-Ann Slayton. This is kind of a must-stop situation for Sky Johnson in that there's a very good chance, especially with the ability in softball to come back into games for pitchers, that if Ligo were to come up with the bases loaded, Coach Epstein would turn to Sophia DeCoco. To Nowak. Gets the outside corner. That one foul back, and Johnson's 1 strike away. Johnson dragging some dirt across the mound. Grabs some rosin, gonna grip up. Looking for that put-away pitch. The 2-2. Line down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Runner will be held at third. And what a choice there. A perfect throw from Kayla McCabe to keep the runner. As you can see here, this is an absolute hose from McCabe. But the decision to hold the catcher, Hunter Gilbreth, at third base puts all the leverage in this game at this at-bat. Bases loaded. Riley Ligo, the best hitter on the Rochester roster at the plate. Sky Johnson staying in the circle. First pitch grounded to Jimenez. She'll fire on a first, and the Jumbos escape. Gut check moment for the Jumbos. Epstein with complete faith in Sky Johnson, and Johnson gets the ground out. We go to the bottom of the second, still scoreless.
Fielder number 2, Michelle
Edelman comes to bat to lead off the bottom of the second. Shows bunt, can't get it down. That's strike 1. Good pitch there from Maddie White. That one hit straight up. Under it comfortably is Mason for out number 1.
The left fielder number 3, Kayla McCabe.
First pitch to McCabe is a strike on the outside corner. The 0-1. Did she go? Yes, she did. That one's flared. Could be over the head of the first basewoman, but backing up nicely to take care of it is Hannah Kuiper. And just like that, 2 quick outs there for White. Rachel Moore now going to step in.
Now batting for Tufts number 20, Rachel Moore.
Moore, the grad student, in what could be her final game as a jumbo, looking to make sure that is not the case. And takes ball 1 outside. That one is downstairs. Two and 0 now. That one fouled back. 2 and 1. The 2-1. Chop's going to be a tough play. Misplayed by Mason. Rachel Moore gets herself on first base. And Slayton on as an error charge to
The catcher,
Mason.
number 22, Carrie Ann Slayton.
First pitch to Slayton is downstairs for ball 1. That one's inside, 2 and 0. White sets, delivers, and catches the top corner for strike 1, excuse me. That one is fouled down the right field line, out of play. 2 and 2. The 2-2 here. In play. Second basewoman under it, and that is a nicely played out number 3 from Savannah Nowak. The Jumbo strand another runner. We go to the third, still
Tufts at the bottom of the
scoreless.
second, no runs, no hits.
Welcome back here to Spicer, top of the third. Rochester coming up to bat. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 with Hannah Kuiper leading things off, followed by Jenna Gorecki and Bailey Nikoloff.
Leading off the top of the third for Rochester is number 22, Hannah Kuiper.
Sky Johnson right back to work here in the third. First pitch, catches the outside. The 1 does not get the inside corner. Ball 1. We're having to pause here. This umpire might be correct, but he is very deliberate in making his decisions. The 1-1.
It's
That one's
actually
inside.
A woman. Just FYI.
2-1 now. The count to Kuiper. That one way outside. 3-1. Rochester bench starting to make some noise.
Not like her.
Really?
And a great pitch from Johnson. Blows by Kuiper to run the count full. Payoff pitch. We'll do it again. That one turned and sent across the street. The 2-2 here to Kuiper. Did she go? She did! And we can see here on the replay, her bat went across that parallel line. So a swinging strike three for Hannah Kuiper and one down in the top of the third. Gorecki going to come right back to bat here. And fouls it straight back into the screen for strike one. One of the few times so far today, Johnson's been ahead of a batter. That one chopped up the middle, off the glove. Steinberg can't stay with it. A hit there for Gorecki. And just unlucky. And that's probably one where Josie needs to call off Scott. Steinberg would have had that ball. Johnson does the right thing, trying to make a play on it, just can't, and it knocks the ball on the deflection past Steinberg.
Left fielder number 3, Bailey Nikolov.
So, 1 on, 1 out for Nikolov. That one chops foul. The 0-1. Off speed, fooled her. And now Johnson has a couple pitches to play with as she looks for a put-away pitch. The 0-2 to Nikolov. Missed outside. Johnson delivers. That one chops foul. We'll do it again. One and two, the count to Nikolov. That one's lined down the right field line. Perucci's going to have to cut it off. That'll send a runner across the diamond to third, and there'll be runners on the corners with 1 out. And just a great piece of inside-out hitting from Bailey Nikolov. And Josie Steinberg asking for time. We'll see if that's it for Scott Johnson, or if they're just going to talk things over here. As coming to the plate is Jensen Sminchak, who walked on 4 pitches first time up. Johnson's going to stay in the game here as Sminchak comes to the plate. Infield going to send the corners in. Looks like everyone except for Steinberg will be coming home if they get it. As strike 1 catches the outside corner.
Can you run a safety squeeze or a suicide squeeze in softball?
The 0-1. Hit well to center. Edelman's on it. Gonna fire towards the plate. The ball gets by Slayton, and it's 1-0 Yellow Jackets. A good throw there from Michelle Edelman. And that was just a little too much to ask for Carrie-Ann Slayton. Nikoloff will advance on the play to second base. So runner on second, 1 run in here for the Yellow Jackets. And up to bat will be Juliana Lyons.
16, Juliana Lyons. I think we're might have to give an error on that play. Don't give it yet, Dave. We're gonna rewatch. But that was the advance. She wasn't going anywhere, and then when the throw bounced away, it looked like
That one high and outside there, 2 Lions.
What was that? What was that play there?
Crowd starting to get a little more animated here.
Ball. That was a ball.
The 1-0. Downstairs the Lions. 2-0. Can't imagine Sky Johnson has much more of a leash. The 2-0. Gets the outside corner for strike 1. That one fouled back. Johnson once again 1 strike away. The 2-2 here to Lions, who shows bunt now squares. And did she go? No. Counts full. Payoff pitch here to Lions. It swung on and missed. Sky Johnson comes right back with a K. Gets out of the inning, but not before Rochester strikes first. Middle of the third, 1-0 Yellow Jackets. Welcome back. Jumbo's coming up to bat here in the third. It's going to be linebacks, Steinberg and Harita.
And give Tufts an error. I mean, it's an unfortunate error, but the advance on the... now batting for the Jumbos, number 8, Haley, linebacker. The advance, she was not going to advance.
Make it an 8
Line
and
back
8 or
steps
2.
in here.
I think it was.
That
the
one's
four.
upstairs for ball 1.
Give Engelman an error.
Yes.
That one catches the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, Kerry could have made a nice play on it, but ultimately it was not a.
1-1. Foul back. And White's ahead again. Jumbo's still without a hit so far in this game. That one foul back. Line back making White work here. The 1-2. Chop's going to be a tough play. Third basewoman on it. Fires. 1 down. And just relatively comfortably in the end there. 1 down. Josie Steinberg up to bat.
The shortstop, number 4, Josie Steinberg.
In what was a kind of rarity, did not get a hit first time up. That one upstairs. The 1-0 to Steinberg. Did she go? Answer is no.
I don't have music
The 2-0 now to Steinberg. Way inside. And we'll see if Josie gets the green light with a 3-0 count. On deck is Harita. And that's what you like to call a 3-0 strike.
You gotta get 2 more good ones. Got 11 here, Joe.
The 3-1. Clubbed foul, and the count runs full.
I won't have music for a minute. Okay. Computer just froze.
The full pitch is flared at the shortstop, fires onto first, and another great defensive play from the Yellow Jackets. This one from Molly Mason.
The DP, number 19, Lauren Harita.
Harita will come up here with 2 outs, nobody on. And the Jumbo's badly in need of some offense. First pitch, lobbed in there, did not even reach the batter's box, so that's ball 1. The 1-0 in the strike zone. Harita sure didn't think so. One hit well to center field. That is trailing back, and caught and gone. A home run. Oh my Lord. I don't actually know, as we take a look here at the replay, if that would have gone over if it did not hit the glove. No, it would have hit the top of the wall and stayed in play. By hitting the glove, Lauren Harita got herself home run number 10 on the year, and this game is tied.
Wow.
And I mean, we've been talking all tournament about how softball is a game of inches. I don't think anything better demonstrates that than that last play.
Now batting for the Jumbos, number 10, Bella Jimenez.
First pitch to Jimenez is a strike.
Wow.
Could not get closer.
That one's outside, ball 1. And after Rochester responds, the Jumbos fight right back. That one squared straight up. Mason under it. And the Jumbos level this one at 1. We head to the 4th, all even. Welcome back here to Spicer. Jumbos made the switch we thought was coming. Sophia DeCoco back to the mound to start off the 4th. It'll be Hunter Gilbreth to lead things off for Rochester.
Rochester 4th is the catcher, number 10, Hunter Gilbreth.
It'll be 6, 7, and 8 in the Yellow Jackets order for DeCoco. First pitch across the zone for strike 1. That one is just inside, ball 1.
You don't want to stay behind for very long in a game 7.
1-1 flared and foul down the right field line. And DeCoco ahead 1-2 here. The 1-2. Chops back past Jimenez. Leaves out on the dirt. Will not get the play at first. An infield single there for Jimenez, or excuse me, at Jimenez there
Gilbreth.
for Gilbreth. What a dive there by Jimenez to just keep that in front.
13.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the third. Digging in here is Caitlin Perucci. She's in the bottom of the fourth. This game moving right along. That one chopped and a foul ball. And Perucci will step back in here. 0-2 upstairs, 4-1 from White. One, two, misses outside. That one's low and inside. Count run full by Perucci. Payoff pitch. We'll do it again. The 3-2 from White. Up the middle and through. Perucci wins the battle. Michelle Edelman now to the plate. Perucci on first.
Center fielder number 2, Michelle Edelman.
Infield very far in. First basewoman about even with the pitcher. Bunt shown and dropped down, but not in play from Edelman. She's got to be careful. We've seen a couple of times this tournament bunts not stay down, be caught by catchers, and turn into double plays. This time she swings and fouls that out of play. And quickly down 0-2, which means now she'll be swinging. Edelman a good 2-strike hitter. That one hit to straightaway left center and caught comfortably by Sminchak for out number 1.
The left fielder number 3, Kayla McCabe.
McCabe coming up. She had herself a coming out party in game number 1 today. 2 hits, including a big one in that blowout monster of an inning. Take strike 1 at the letters. The 0-1. Flared out of play. 0-2. On deck is Moore. The 0-2 to McCabe is chopped and through. A seeing eye single for Kayla McCabe and 2 on with 1 out for Rachel Moore.
Now batting to the Jumbos, number 20, Rachel Moore.
And a big situation here for Rachel Moore, the grad student. 2 on, 1 out. And she has 2 on who can run really well in Perucci and McCabe. That one inside, dropped by the catcher. Runners are going to advance, and now 2 in scoring position for Rachel Moore. A really, really frustrating pass ball for Hunter Gilbreth. And now it changes Rachel Moore's approach, where she can just look to slap a ball in play and drive home a run. Runner caught between third and home. Run down here.
5.
Now the third basewoman with it, and tagged out is Perucci. Moore will replace her. So second and third, 2 outs here for Carrie Ann Slayton. And you question the decision there from Perucci to be going on contact,
The catcher number 22.
especially with the ball hit right at the third basewoman. Slayton, who kind of broke out of her slump, and a great stop there by Gilbreth. After giving up a base to the runners, bails her pitcher out, preventing a wild pitch. The 1-0. Up and through! What are they going to call? Play at the plate, safe, 2-run score. As we take a look here at this replay, there's going to be a question, a debate about what happened and whether or not there's runner's interference. They call it out, number 3. Epstein's asking, it should be, if it's runner's interference, what's the call? They're going to say, no, they're going to change the call. They're going to say the runner was obstructed by the defense, and the runs are going to score.
So 2 runs. Hold on.
Everyone confused here at Spicer. Only the biggest decision these umpires are ever going to have to make. Cannot tell you what the score is because we're still waiting for a final call. It could either be 2-1 or 3-2. The umpires are now going to huddle this up. And you feel bad for the umpires because you hate for games to be the umpires as the storyline. But in this situation, there is really no choice. They have to make a call one way or the other. Crew chief taking charge. What's the call? Runners get a score. It is 3-2 Jumbos. Haley line back to the plate. And we can take a look here at that replay one more time. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the right call. Runner did not divert from her running path in any way. And on those bang-bang plays, it is up for the fielder to not get in the runner's way, which she kind of did. I don't think either of them are at fault, but the umpire has to make a call in that situation. And it's 3-2 Jumbos.
Yeah, I think they called it she was never going to get it or something. I'm confused because she would have. Paul.
Hold on. I just. Number 8, Haley, linebacker.
Lineback to dig in here. 3-2 the score after a crazy play. But a 2-run single for Carrie Ann Slayton has put the Jumbos in front.
Okay.
5-2-6-1.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
That one's low and inside, 2-0. That one catches the outside corner for strike 1. Two one caught. What a snag! A beautiful catch from Maddie White. As we can see this here on the replay, she must have had a half a second max to go get that ball. She didn't care. She was bailing her team out. But not before the Jumbos take the lead for the first time in Game 7. Tufts has the lead 3-2 as we head to the 5th. Welcome back here. And after a wild fourth inning, Sophia DeCoco comes out on the mound with the lead. With 3 innings left in this game, 3-2 the score on the scoreboard. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for the Yellow Jackets. Starting off with Jenna Gorecki, who swings and misses at pitch number 1, sending it into the back netting. The 0-1. Strike 2.
Nice.
DeCoco's 0-2 chopped right to Jimenez. Couple tough bounces. She's behind it. 1 down.
8 outs away.
Well, left fielder number 3, Bailey Nicola.
Nicola coming up here. Takes ball 1 a little bit high. The 1-0. Up to DeCoco. She'll take care of it herself. 2 down in the 5th. And smiles around the infield right now from the Jumbos, who are starting to feel better and better.
We're getting down out of it. This is the fifth batter. Yeah.
Sminchak, the 5-hitter here.
Fifth batter.
And the Jumbos, if they can get through her, would feel a lot better about themselves, having gotten through the heart of the Rochester lineup.
Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Still a good comment. Nothing wrong with that.
I get one right every once in a while.
Yeah.
That's commentaries. Just repeat what you said.
That's okay. Wasn't making the day.
The 0-1, chopped foul, and DeCoco's 1 strike away.
We don't fall. We don't.
Maybe the ump a little review in there at 6.
Remember, field goals are field goals.
The 0-2 to Sminchak. Missed outside.
I think Borky does like the high school.
Yeah.
Or he does a higher level.
Does he baseball? I know he's a basketball one, but I didn't know if he was.
Yeah.
The 1-2. Ground ball. Moore has it. Fires on to first. And another 1-2-3 inning for the Jumbos. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 3-2.
Now batting for
With Rita on, Jimenez coming to the play here, and she hits that one well into the left center gap, but over to get it there is Sminchak for out number 1.
the right fielder, number 17, Caitlin Prucci.
Prucci now to step up here. Looking to keep this inning alive. That one outside for ball 2. The 2-0 up the middle and through. Harita will stop at second, so 2 on with 2 out for Michelle Edelman.
The center fielder, number 2, Michelle Edelman.
Big at bat here for Edelman, the senior. That one catches the inside corner for strike 1. That one topped and foul ball. The home plate umpire, the one making the call. As we take a look at that here. And not really a great enough angle. Looked like she was definitely in foul territory when she stopped and turned around. The question was where she caught the ball. But the umpires ruled a foul ball. That's strike 3. It will not matter. Down go the Jumbos. They get 2 on. Strand them both. We go to the 6th. 3-2 Tufts.
The Jumbos in the bottom of the Rochester.
Welcome back here. 6th inning, 6 outs remaining in the season of the Yellow Jackets unless they can put some runs on the board. That one is outside for ball 1. Jacoko's 1-0. Catches the bottom of the zone for strike 1. That one outside for ball 2. The 2-1. Swung on and missed.
Yeah. That was open.
2-2 here from DeCoco. Missed.
5 for 6 for 5 for 6 the whole day.
The payoff pitch here to Lyons. Grounded at Jimenez. Keeps it in front of her. Rolls over. Fires. And he got her.
She got her.
Good on your post game stuff.
And after all that, only 1 out recorded
The catcher, number 10, Hunter Gilbreth.
as Gilbreth steps up here in the 6th. Wind's starting to become more of a factor here on Spicer. Strike 1.
Steve, let me know if you want me to take over some of your pre-games.
I think I'm good. Yeah. Got everything pretty much under control.
Alright.
The 0-1. Chopped up to Jimenez. Behind that one, 2 down.
4 outs left.
Pinch hitter here,
And a
4.
pinch hitter going to come in. It'll be Lauren Castellou, who pinch hit in that game 6 of the regional in the 5th inning to get a pinch hit appearance here in the 6th with her team badly needing a base runner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting. For Rochester is number 4, Lauren Castellou.
DeCoco looking locked in. Has retired 6 straight batters. That one's outside, 4-1. The 1-0. Downstairs, ball 2. Chops back to DeCoco, and the Jumbos are 3 outs away.
Tournament team.
Jumbos coming up to bat, looking to extend their lead, give themselves a bit of buffer room.
The left
It'll
fielder,
be
number 3,
McCabe, Moore, and Slayton here in the 6th. This is the part of the lineup that got the rally going in the 4th. Soft ground ball, 1 down.
Now batting for the Jumbos, number 20, Rachel Moore. It's a good kid. Rochester SID.
Yeah,
He's on top of stuff.
First pitch bunt, not in play from Moore. The 0-1 to Moore. Hit well. That is carrying and caught by the left fielder for a loud out number 2.
catcher, number 22, Carrie Ann Slayton.
Slayton now going to come up with 2 outs, nobody on.
Let's hit it over the fence counter. Great.
That one catches the outside corner for strike 1.
You got the top leeward.
0-1 straight up. Could be some trouble. Second basewoman under it. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, Rochester trying to keep their season alive.
Oh, you're coming with me, right?
Last
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna
chance
have to talk
here
to my coach
for
before we,
the
sit
Yellow
down.
Jackets.
Yeah, I'll
She
be
didn't
up
want
there.
to talk about that play, and I cannot let her talk about that play.
Jumbo's all huddling up. High fives going around. As it'll be 9-1-2 for Rochester in
Now
the
batting
7th.
for Rochester, number 24, Savannah Novak.
With Ligo on deck, you do not want to let Savannah Novak get on base.
I got big time.
That one's ball one.
PA crap, so I can't have you guys fraternizing in here. You can either leave and go fraternize, or you can stay in here and listen to me babble. But there's an all tournament team. There's all this kind of stuff I got to do.
That one's on the outside corner for strike 1. The 1-1. Foul that apply. 1-2. DeCoco looks in. The 1-2. Into center field over the glove of Steinberg. And the leadoff runner on for Rochester.
Nothing's easy, right? Nothing is easy.
And that missed Josie Steinberg's glove by about 6 inches.
The right fielder, number 25, Riley Ligo.
Ligo up here.
This is a kid that won up, for sure.
Savannah Novak on first base. We'll see if she goes anywhere. Ligo down the right field line and drifting foul. Hearts were in hands on that ball until it landed foul of the right field line.
No, never easy. It's gonna run Patton double plays.
The 0-1. Grounded back to DeCoco. 1-6.
Yes!
3! A big-time defensive stop for the Jumbos, and they are 1 out away.
Not for nothing, but I called that. Not for nothing, but I called that.
Hit it to the pitcher. It's an out.
Now batting for the Yellow Jackets, number 22, Hannah Kuiper.
Hannah Kuiper up to the plate. Last hope for the Yellow Jackets in their season. Jumbos 1 out away from the Super Regional. Ball 1.
Now focus.
That's a strike. Coco looks in, gets set. The 1-1. Chops foul, and the Jumbos are 1 strike away. The 1-2. DeCoco. Just outside.
No, you can't call that pitch in that situation.
No, I'm not. I'm not playing any music after the game. Since you have that post-game stuff.
2-2. Chop to Steinberg. Sets. Fires. Jumbos are dancing on. Tufts reverses the sweep. Gets 2 in 1 day versus Rochester. And they are headed to the Super Regionals. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude it for us here on JumboCast, as they are going to bring out the regional championship banner into the hands of Josie Steinberg and Bella Jimenez if they can orient it correctly. Might take a minute. But there we go. They are moving on to the Super Regionals. For all of us here at JumboCast, we just like to thank all of the viewers for a phenomenal year. We have had the time of our lives. A special congratulations to our class of 2024 graduating tomorrow. For the rest of us, we will see you in September.